Positively Jack's a warm welcome back to a former student whose lifelong dream has come true. Today, students at Rufus E. Payne Elementary in Northwest Jacksonville were treated to a visit by former FSU star defensive end DeMarcus Walker.
The Sandalwood High School graduate was just selected by the Broncos in the second round of the NFL draft. Channel 4's Vic Michelucci was there when Walker returned to his elementary school.
DeMarcus Walker told me he figured the kids would be excited to see him here, but he had no idea just how big their reactions would be. It was a happy homecoming that left many in tears. It was quite the welcome. And DeMarcus Walker was happy to be back.
I believe in y'all.
Just 10 years ago, he stood in the same cafeteria in their shoes.
Trust me, I went through the same struggle that some of y'all going through. Wearing the same pair of shoes the whole year.
Now at 22, he has a national championship from FSU and a multi-million-dollar deal to play for the Denver Broncos.
Society, people, they count us out just because of the neighborhood we live in, the houses we live in, the school that we went to.
His message struck home for so many of the students. Not to mention himself. Walker says he couldn't have done it without his teachers, many who were there to surprise him.
Man, I'm so proud of you, man. God, oh, man.
Kids were emotional, you were emotional, everybody was emotional.
That's a good thing, it's tears of joy just showing that, my hard work really pays off and just the influence that I put on these kids. And I'm not done.
Oh. Isn't that great to hear that he's not done? What a great thing he did today. Of all the things, though, that he did today, the one that could have the most influence on those students is his praise for his teachers. It reminds me of the teachers I had so many years ago whose influence on me I've never forgotten and for which I will always be forever grateful.
As soon as I saw the reunion with his instructors, I had the same reaction. I kept thinking, how would I react if my teachers just suddenly showed up and gave me a hug? And, Mr. Horton, Mr. Fry, Mrs. Burge, the time and the patience our teachers give us shapes us. That impact still felt in all of our lives. They're so important.
Was that Positively Jack's or what?